What's up, you guys? Today we are going to be checking out some scary animations. This first one is called Tails in Lights Out. So we got Tails and SONIC.EXE. Tails in Lights Out. Of course, it's a stormy night. Yo, this looks good. Oh, we're starting it off like that already. Oh my gosh. Is he like imagining it? Like, is he not gonna freak out? Bro, could you not see that? Oh my gosh. Oh, now he's scared just because it got closer. What's he gonna do with duct tape? He's gonna tape the light show. What's that gonna do? Oh, he's taping it on. I guess so it doesn't accidentally turn off. He's just gonna sleep over the covers, I guess. You ain't gonna get under the covers, Tails? Come on now. Oh, it's because he's scared. Yeah, he's really scared. I'd be scared too. Like, he knows that Sonic is in his house. Oh, there go the lights. Oh, those footsteps. Those fast Sonic footsteps. Oh no. Oh, the door. Is he behind the door, or did he just like pop it back open? Tails, I'm scared. I'm more scared than you, dude. Unplug it. Make it stop. Come on, Tails, unplug it. Oh, he's plugging it back in. I think the plug was a little loose. Oh my gosh, dude. He's just messing with them now. Turning the lights on and off, creaking the door open. Now we turn the light back on. He's coming out eventually. You already know. Oh my gosh! And then it ends? What? So we only got to see SONIC.EXE just real quick right at the end here. Oh, you can... Oh, dude. Oh, and then he turns the lights off. Oh my gosh. Rest in peace, Tails. This next one's called Home Invasion Horror Story.
It was a cold fall
by Llama
when
Arts.
I contacted a close friend of mine to stay at my place for the night.
1983.
Both of us were only 10 years old at the time, and my parents were often at work until midnight, so I was usually alone with nothing to do except watching a television show or reading a book. My friend Alex had agreed to come over and brought a game of Monopoly to pass some of the time. I also asked if he was interested in going to explore an abandoned subway station 3 miles away. He seemed excited at first, so we planned to go on the trip in the morning. I remembered that the subway dated back to the mid-1920s and became abandoned in 1932 after the market crash.
Is that what you're doing when you're 10 years old? You're going down to an abandoned subway?
I was very fascinated about its history, but never got the chance to go inside after my parents had
I was playing Pokemon back then.
As I quietly slept in my bed, I heard what sounded like a gunshot coming from the forest behind the house. Both of us woke up, frightened after what we had heard, and I told my friend not to worry, as hunters tend to go into the forest on frequent occasions, but when I checked the time,
late
it was
at night?
11:39 p.m.
Yeah,
This seemed very unusual,
that's
as
a weird
hunters
time
only
to
came into
hunt.
the forest between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. I looked at Alex and decided to get out of my bed, intending to look through the window and spot for anyone in the forest. The darkness
you got a
clouded my
forest
vision,
in your
so I was unable to
backyard?
see anyone in the forest.
That's kind of cool.
I turned around and looked at Alex again, when suddenly I heard the front door squeak open.
Oh my gosh! And
Chills
of
went
course,
down
their
my spine.
his parents
Both
are
of us quietly
gone.
moved to the bathroom, locked the door, and kept the light off. It was the only safe place in the house.
Oh, someone's in the house.
Both of us were terrified as we desperately tried to keep as calm as we could. We heard footsteps getting louder and louder until they stopped in front of the bathroom door. And then this is when the most terrifying sound forced my heart to almost burst.
Oh
Both
my
of us
gosh,
screamed
that
as
scared
the
me.
person chopped the door
Oh,
to pieces.
bro, he's
It was
chopping
pitch
down the
black inside
door.
the room, making
What?
it hard to find the vent, and by the time I spotted the vent, the person behind the door
Oh!
made a hole big enough for us to see him.
It's like a plague
The
doctor
man
mask.
adorned black leather and was wearing a plague doctor mask.
Yeah.
I scurried back
What?
to the vent, but it was too high above the floor for us
Bro,
to reach it.
figure it
So
out.
Alex
Get
told
out of
me to
there.
go first because he was the strongest.
Yo,
He
that
lifted
guy
me up
didn't
on
even
his
mess with
shoulders
him either.
allowing
He
me to
just
open
went
the
straight
vent
for
and
the
crawl
door.
inside.
Said, I'm
When
coming
I
into
looked
that
at the door again,
bathroom.
the man had managed to fit his arm through the hole
Oh
and
my
reached for the
gosh,
lock.
dude.
I quickly grabbed Alex's hand, but struggled to pull him up into the vent.
Come on, get it. Oh!
I shouted
Got him by the ankles.
and began going after
Oh.
him.
What?
I pursued the figure until I was led to the abandoned subway deep within the forest.
He was
It
just
chilly
dragging
and
him.
foggy,
Oh,
meaning
no,
that
now
I
he's
could
going
only
down to
see
the
objects within
subway.
a range of 5 or 6 yards. Inside the subway was a pool of freezing cold water. It was so dark that I couldn't see anything.
He's a
I
good
had to
friend,
rely
though.
on listening to
That's
the
a very
screams
good
from
friend.
Alex
He's
and
not
track
giving
the
up.
source. As I slowly walked through the subway, I was now struggling to breathe under the intense stress and fear of the situation.
Oh, you're gonna get bit by a
I
rat.
called, but there was no response. I continued walking through the water until the exit was no longer visible. I was now experiencing a massive panic attack. I had lost track of Alex, and I had no idea where I was. Or
He's
how
gone,
to
bro.
get
Just
out.
go back. Go back
Where
home.
are you, Alex?
He's with the plague doctor now. That's crazy, dude. Man, these are crazy stories. This next one is called I Almost Got Kidnapped by Wanzi Entertainment.
This happened when I was much younger. My brother was on the soccer team. Let's call him Sean. My family went to his soccer match, which was at a local park.
So we got a
This
boy
park
with his
included a
older
huge
brother,
soccer field and a
Sean, the
playground
soccer
area.
star.
I was getting bored of watching the game and went over to the playground where I spotted
He's
this
like, "Man,
kid
I don't wanna
who
watch
had
soccer."
a Spider-Man web shooter on his wrist.
Whoa.
Being a big fan of Spider-Man, I walked up to him.
Uh-huh.
I asked him if it was the silly string shooting toy, and he nodded. Then he said, I have another one in my family's car. I'll show you.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
So he led me over to his van that was parked in the parking lot nearby.
What?
He
That's a
began to
sketchy
crawl
looking
in.
van.
His father was in the front seat.
Oh.
He gave me a weird, creepy
Oh.
grin, but I still started to climb into the van.
What?
Out of nowhere, I
Why?
heard my father shouting my name. I was pushed out by the kid, and he slammed the van door shut. The van
Jeez.
sped off, and my
And
dad
then-
ran towards me and hugged me.
His dad's just like, all right,
After
let's
that,
go.
my
What in
family
the
and my
van?
brother left the game. If
What
my
the
father
heck?
didn't notice I had left the playground or was a minute late, I don't know where I'd be right now.
Seriously. Wait,
I just want to tell
what?
any parent who is either reading or listening to this,
Stay away from
Please.
vans.
drill, don't follow strangers into your kid's head.
Seriously, what? Oh my gosh. It's almost like he was waiting for him to come up to him and be like, yo, dude, check out this awesome
Then he said, "I have
Spider-Man
another
silly
one in my
string
family's
shooter
car.
toy I
I'll
got.
show you."
Come over to my
So
dad's
he let
van. And then he
me
just
a
gives off
weird,
this super creepy smile. Oh my gosh. All right, this last one's called Sleepover Horror
My name
Story.
is Kevin. This story took place 7 years ago when I was 13.
He's got a deep
I had
voice.
a sleepover at my friend
Whoa.
Paul's house one night. This wasn't the first time we had a sleepover. What we would do is play video games until around 11
Okay,
p.m.
on the
Then we
PS4
would
maybe?
Start trolling people on Facebook. And this night was no
Trolling
different.
people on Facebook.
Paul and I spent the evening.
That is not what you
eating
should be
McDonald's,
doing at
playing
night.
Video games and
What?
watching scary movies up until around 10:30 p.m. when we logged into Facebook using
Oh,
a fake
man.
account we created. It would send messages to people we knew. We came across one guy who lived in our area, whose name was Frank.
Ugh.
He was a black dude, buff, and had tattoos.
Oh, they're gonna troll
For
this
some
guy?
reason, we thought it would be funny to prank call him. as
Oh,
his
here
phone
we
number
go.
was listed in his bio.
But to prank
We had
call
to
this
ring
dude.
twice before he
Out of
picked
all
up.
people, that's who
Picked
you
up
want to
and
prank call?
confirmed, Yeah. Paul made a joke about Frank and his appearance, and we both were laughing.
Oh, man.
Frank then started cursing and yelling, and we
Does that look like a guy you want to prank call? Like, out of all people, Frank Manson is the guy you want to prank call? Stop trolling on Facebook.
the rest of the night we made more prank calls, and commented childish
just-
things on people's
They just
accounts.
kept it going. They just kept
I
trolling
think it
all
was
night
around 1
long
a.m. or something.
for like
Me and
2
Paul were
hours.
getting tired while watching a movie, and then we received a text from an unknown number.
Oh,
I asked
dude.
who was that, and it said, "That's so funny."
Oh, that's probably a
With a
picture
picture
of it,
attached
his
to it.
house.
After examining the picture properly, we saw it was a street sign that wasn't far from Paul's house. We both
Oh
looked
my
at each other,
gosh.
scared and confused. "What if they come to my house?" Paul asked. I tried to calm him down and think rationally. He wasn't at his house, only nearby. Maybe he is only guessing where we are to freak us out a bit,
Well, you prank
carried on
called
watching
somebody
the
that lives
movie.
in your area.
hoping the phone
Frank
wouldn't go off
Manson out
again.
of all people.
About 10 minutes later, however, we received another text without a picture this time, and it read, "Look outside."
Oh,
Me and Paul froze in fear.
no.
I remember being so afraid to even move. The
Oh
lights
my
were off, so
gosh.
you couldn't see us from outside. So I got the courage
I was gonna
to take
peek.
a sneaky look through the blinds.
A sneaky
I
peek.
couldn't see anyone, not even a car. After scanning the street properly, I said, "Paul, there's no one out there."
It's probably
He
in your
checked as
house
well.
now.
I told him it was probably just a text to scare us. He doesn't know where our house is exactly, like I said earlier. It didn't leave our minds.
How would you
but
know that,
we
though?
started to calm down a bit. Plus, we didn't receive a text message.
Especially with all your information
while
on
now.
Facebook or
And about
online.
an hour later, me and Paul went downstairs to make some noodles. As we were cooking, we
They're
get
gonna
a
make some
phone call
noodles.
from an unknown number. Of course, it had to be that guy who had been texting us. I
Yep.
said, "Don't answer." The phone stopped ringing. Paul then texted the number saying, "I'm sorry if we upset you, but it was just a prank."
Oh, he's freaking
The
out
next
now.
thing that happened was the scariest thing I've ever experienced. A phone lit up just outside the kitchen window from the backyard, and a very large
It's
man was
Frank!
standing there looking at us.
Oh my gosh, he has a knife.
It was
Yep,
Frank.
that's Frank Manson.
He looked so angry and held up a large
Oh
knife
my
and made a
gosh.
huge scratch into the window to
Bro.
where our necks were.
Oh,
We jumped out of our skin, screamed, and ran upstairs to Paul's parents.
dude.
We told them there was a man outside. They came down and checked the backyard, and Frank was gone. We didn't tell the whole truth as we were afraid of getting in trouble. I don't think we slept the whole night. We still
Yeah, you
had
don't
sleepovers
stay.
at Paul's house, but we never pranked or trolled.
Just
anyone
delete
again.
Facebook at this point.
We also
You guys
didn't
are
hear
done with
anything from
Facebook
Frank, but-
trolling.
We didn't need to. We got the message.
Oh, he's calling again. Frank Manson. Bro. You pretty much just gotta like block, you gotta change your number at that point and delete Facebook. Well, I guess that's a good lesson learned. Don't troll online, all right? Because you never know what kind of information is out there. People are crazy, man. People are crazy when it comes to the online stuff. It's kind of scary, but you know what? You learn and you learn, I guess. I don't know. You guys, these were some really good animations. If you guys enjoyed them, make sure to smack the like button. Go check out the channels that I listed down below of all the animations that we watched. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching these scary animations, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!